last video that we're going to discuss today is what we do with our Klister ski after we've just gone out on a tour or a race, and how we properly care for that, specifically in the kick zone. The biggest misconception or misunderstanding on products are the glide wax cleaner and the base cleaner. And the glide wax cleaner is something that we always use to remove fluoros or to use before we tune the ski to clean that base and make sure it's free of any contaminants. And that's a very different product from the base cleaner. And the base cleaner is something that we use only in the kick zone. And as we just wax this ski with Klister, I want to just go through the proper procedure. And again, just point out the difference between the base cleaner and the glide wax cleaner, and again, drive home the role for each of the products. They're very different and have specific tasks. So we're going to be using the base cleaner as we clean this Klister. Just as we were working with a warm Klister ski, if you can heat that up a little bit, sometimes it's a little easier to work the Klister out of the ski. But we're going to take one of our applicator scrapers, and typically what I'll do is I'll just work one side. Typically we'll work one side of the ski and just pull that Klister right off. I like to use the plastic applicator scraper that comes with each box of tube Klister. And the reason that I like using the plastic is in the event that the ski isn't warm and that Klister is still cold and pretty firm, if I slip and I'm using a metal scraper, that can damage the base of the ski pretty easily. Whereas the plastic applicator scraper is just a lot more forgiving in the event that I slip or make a mistake. So again, having that ski warm comes off pretty easily, as you can see. You can reheat that. I typically like to just make sure the skis are in a room and a little bit warmer, but it's pretty simple and straightforward. Again, I'm getting most of that Klister off with the applicator, with this scraper that comes with the tube of Klister. And it's really important to know what tool to use when, but this is really the best way to go. So I haven't even broken out the base cleaner yet. So once I've removed all the Klister, so this is 3 layers of Klister. This is our spray base binder, our 35, and our KR 70 Klister. Set that aside, and what I'll do is take a clean piece of Fiberline. I don't like to put anything directly on the ski base, so I'll put this in the Fiberline and then work that kick zone. And this is really important to do immediately following the race. You don't want to do this at home. What will happen is, if you're putting these skis in your vehicle, the warming temperature will soften the Klister, and you'll tend to get that inside your ski bag or worse, somewhere else that you don't want Klister. So again, I'm very careful to stay in the kick zone. And again, having good lighting in here is extremely helpful. So any place that you're ever working, whether you're applying or taking off, ample lighting is always a nice thing to have. And once you've got the base clean, often after time when you're skiing, as you skate corners or you ski through tracks and other people might not have had the right layering down on Klisters, your skis can pick things up. So hit the base first and then work that sidewall a little bit. and that'll also ensure that you get everything off that ski. And now you've got a ski that's clean for travel, and you won't be dirtying your ski bag or worse, dirtying your